Wow, I don't even get the chance to start my scene, come out of the starting soon scene, and 8 coming in with the 3. I can't even speak. The 3 months in advance sub. Dude, you're amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. And Angel coming in with the 100 bits right after the fact. Oh, wait, that was supposed to be unfollow mispronunciation. Hey, been meaning to for ages, dude. I appreciate it so much. So, last Sunday, we started with a brand new character, and I'm thinking that I want to get into my main character here because the storyline has just got me so enthralled that I want to continue with it. It's Leviosa. Well, we shall see, shall we? So, let's get into it, shall we? So, how is the day going so far for the two of you? Let's kind of give the game a little second to not be a butthead. It does like to be a little bit janky sometimes. Let me do something real quick. Let's try that. Alright. So we're moving a little bit smoother here. Trying to gather resources and get some base building out of the way now that the weather is clearing up. Nice. Morning has been quite tiring. I stayed up all until 11 and then probably a little bit longer than that because we were watching an old movie last night called Legend with Tim Curry as playing the devil. Great movie. Just woke up from a little nap, wasn't feeling so hot. What's the matter, Angel? Hope everything's alright. So we've been capturing some um mythical beasts, and as you can see here, we've got some hippogriffs. We've got a baby hippogriff, which hasn't grown up in a while, and I don't understand why. Legend is exactly that. It is a legend of a movie. We can actually ride these hippogriffs. Now, we go out here. Over into this particular room. Where are they? Ah, there they are. We've got unicorns. I love the markings on the sides of their bodies. I mean, look at that. Hello, Kneasel Cat. Likely a mix of too much Beat Saber, staying up too late, and waking up early after staying up late. Had vintage on the brain in your sleep. Oh, that will keep you from sleeping for sure. Alright, so let's get on with the let's see, the storyline. The quest line, if you will. Hiya, Nebs, how are you? Alright, let's go talk to Sebastian. See what he's got to say, shall we? Doing not too bad. I was just saying earlier that we stayed up a little on the later side than we normally would. But we were watching Legend with Kai and Flying. That movie is so awesome. It was in 1985, and Tom Cruise was meant to be like the lead actor in that movie, and he was only 22 when he made that movie. Such a long time ago. Fell asleep at 7 and slept forever. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Ew, Cruise. Yeah, well, you know. It's not about the actor, it's about the movie. That's my opinion on it, though. Yeah, Neb, share the sleeps.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form. And that
You can
if he
have
hears
all
of
you
either
want,
of
not
us
saying it
using
would be
he'll
good
go
sleep.
straight to Professor
You're still
Black.
tired?
Huh?
Well,
That relic, dark magic or not,
I've
is the key
heard
to
that if
saving
you
Anne.
sleep
To
too
reverse
long,
that curse.
it
I
would
will
end up
not lose
technically
Anne for
being
good.
like an
I should send
oversleep
a
and
quest
makes
to
you even
Anne.
more tired.
She'll
Yep,
know that
there
we
you
need
go,
to meet.
Angel.
I'm afraid
Exactly.
I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Alright, so he's done. Just to kind of fill you in. This is not Sea of Thieves. He used one of the unforgivable curses on a goblin in order to save his sister from death at the hands of the goblin. So now he's been expelled or expunged from his town, I guess you could say. Thinking in about 45 minutes, going to take a nap, more sleep, but yay at the same time. Well, if you're not feeling well, then yes, sleep is the way to go. Okay, so we done talk to him. Let's talk to this person. Of course I'm looking around for it, because it makes me think. Dude is so annoying. Very exact about when she's going to take a nap. Yeah. You always gotta have a plan, right? we don't have a plan, what good is things? Excuse me, sir. That was kind of harsh. Why would you do that to your buddy? Thing is, if you sleep past 2 p.m., then you won't sleep any tonight. Stay up too long and mess up the semi-decent sleep schedule that you're trying to get. I get that. We're here. We might as well do this one.
Hello. Are you my next Summoner's Court opponent?
Next, and last, most likely. I'm Grace, Pinch Smedley of the Bath Pinch Smedleys.
Pleased to meet you, Grace.
Pinch
Shall we
Smedley.
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of.
Oh, what have we got here? See what happens. Oh, we get to stay on top of that. Let's see, shall we?
Didn't see that.
Of course, you gotta come in with the bacon pancakes. It just wouldn't be, an angel if it didn't happen.
Making pancakes, making pancakes. Take the bacon and I'll put it in the pancake. Making pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Making pancakes, making pancakes. Take the bacon and I'll put it in the pancakes. Making pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Making pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
That's a remarkable shot. Akia.
I'll show you, woman. Oh, she's gonna hit it and knock it off, isn't she? Nope. Alright, let's see. Can we get an angle? No, we can't. Cannot get any kind of angle through here, except for maybe right there.
Accio.
Stay. Oh, that's okay. No!
Well, it appears I've been bested.
I lost points because it fell off.
Well played.
You played a good game, though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has
So
ever beaten
stuck
me.
up.
She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
Quest, please. So what kind of plans does everyone have today? Just kind of chill, relax, play some games. What kind of games do you have in mind, Nebs? Gonna rot your brain with vintage? Pummel Party, what is that?
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she alright?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's alright. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
Mario
What
Party.
do you mean?
The poachers
The
refused
name
to leave
sounds familiar,
empty-handed,
but I don't
so
think
they
I've
took
ever actually
valuable
played it.
journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Minecraft, as always, about the only game you play unless you play it on the hubby's Xbox. Nebs, what kind of games do you play on the Xbox? Tell me more.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers
Angel,
will be
is Mario
watching for us
Party
now.
kind of like,
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers are
oh,
off to
roll the
help
dice,
us.
move
We
around the
value
track, and then
creatures
play
as much-
mini games
Merlin's
to win.
beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Depending on what's going on, I might like to join you if you wouldn't mind. Nebs, you like Forza? You like racing games? That's amazing.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll
I
need to
played
be
a little
careful
bit
in
of
how we
Destiny
approach
2. I
them.
didn't really do
Tensions
much
with
with
them
it,
are
though.
high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Have you played the newest Forza 5? Oh, it's so good. They did an amazing job with the graphics in that as well. What Forza do you have on the Xbox? Is it Forza 4? Or Forza Horizon 4, rather? I have that as well. Maybe we'll have to get together and run some races at times. That'd be fun.
$400 years. 400 years I've been married. I don't know. I simply cannot deal with you any longer.
Starting around 2. Oh, you're playing with Dilithium. That's gonna be on his stream, right? Door didn't want to open. Guess I was too close to it. Yeah, we'll have to schedule some time in for that. Yeah, absolutely. Ah, it'll be on his Sun stream. Gotcha. I see, I see.
Revelio.
Hey, what are you working on building?
Wait to watch you try.
Just trying to make it look better? Anything, any
Hello there.
ways to try and change things, that sort of thing?
Hello, Almeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be
At this
dangerous?
moment,
I
terraforming
think
a
he
hill
simply
in
wants
order
to
to
show me
build a
something that involves
good-sized
gobbledygook.
apiary. I've
If
heard
it
you
helps,
say that word a
he's a
lot
friend
of
of
times, and
Serona's.
I do
Good to
not
hear.
know what it
Good
means.
to hear. If Serona trusts him, then I feel much better.
That right there is just my non-knowledge brain.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the
Bee
pronunciation
garden.
of a
Okay.
couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
'Tis the bee's knees. Doing a greenhouse shortly, then hopefully working out more on the windmill. It's the bee's knees. Oh, box.
Revelio.
What are you doing? You gonna change the windmill building or just moving it? Oh, that's my door. Oh, starting over. That's right. A Seaver. Server you're on has shifting dirt enabled, so you have to reinforce the hill with packed dirt. Wait a minute, shifting dirt? Does that mean when you break one block, the rest of them kind of fall? That makes it interesting. Or even step on the wrong one and it'll collapse up from under you. Avalanche. Dude, you are so annoying. Getting yeeted off a mount and then buried equals super good time. Yeah. It sounds like fun. I mean, it happens with gravel too. Be digging along and you just get buried alive. Why are you always beating on him? That dude's mean. Oh, he's beating on his buddy. He's got to stand next to him. You know what? Where are we go? What are we doing? Why are we taking the long way here? Oh wow, we gotta go a long distance. Only a couple leaves of cabbage to eat. Yes, eat some food, woman. What is wrong with you? That's crazy. Why would you only eat a couple of leaves of cabbage?
Broadens the mind.
Alright. We're gonna pull out something fun.
Away!
Too much vintage on the brain. That's what made it to where you didn't eat anything? Really? That's the excuse you're going for? I mean, if it's gonna be any excuse, why not that one, right?
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Eve, hello!
Knowing the meat, he's likely studied here.
Doing okay. Doing okay. Let's see. Okay, so it's gotta go this way. There we go. Got it. How's your day going, Eve?
Revelio.
Crappy? What's up with that? Let's see if this will work. Nope. Oh!
Confringo.
Discord didn't say I was live? Really? How are you doing today, Tone?
Let's go.
I missed that comment. Hold on. Whoa. Something shooting at me. Let's land. Do that. I missed that comment. Uterus trying to unalive themselves again. Ah, it's that time. Okay. Well, I hope you feel much better, that is for sure. Eat some chocolate. Eve's awesome. Eve's awesome, Angel's awesome. You're all awesome. Not a big chocolate fan. Drink some tea and try not to murder people. Well, you could murder people, just do it in a game. Right? You still get your frustrations out. And you don't have to worry about getting arrested for it. How could you not be a big chocolate fan? Chocolate is amazing. Well, there you go. It's still... Okay, so we can't go in that way. We have to go around.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was
Sub-Zero
before I
does it
invented
for you.
blue
Yeah,
powder.
exactly. Because then you don't actually get in trouble for it. Oreo-filled chocolate? That's a good thing.
You received my owl. Good, good.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives,
It
perhaps
depends,
you could tell
Tone.
me why we're here?
There are
Of
certain
course.
ones that are nasty, some that are pretty
presenting
good.
Ranrock with the helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Wow, Eve.
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metalworker.
Yes, exactly,
If we are
Tone.
to
Normal
work together, I
Oreos, they're
suppose
just
I
like,
must tell
eh.
you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been
Now,
commissioned to build for
there's
a group
only
of witches and wizards.
certain Oreos
What do
that
you
I
mean,
eat during
repositories?
around the
Large,
holiday season. 'Cause
magically
that's the only time they
fortified
really bring them out.
receptacles crafted
And those
from
are
goblin
the
metal.
white fudge covered
Ranrock recruited
Oreos.
others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
I mean,
What a
Eve,
castle.
That is where we began our search.
if it's
Why
gonna
does
make you
Ranrock
feel
care
better,
so
then
much
Tone,
about
go
these
for it.
repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here
he's...
comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the
I
issue.
buy Oreos
I
once a
barely
year
recognize
because
that
you
as language. I
trusty
trust you can read
yourself
gobbledygook
around
better
them.
than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok.
I'm confused.
Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans.
Angel likes the
since
double
I cannot
stop.
join you in the mine.
What written
It
plans?
depends.
And why can't you come with us?
You don't
We need
trust
some
yourself around
idea
them.
of what
Gotcha.
Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or
Nah.
a loitering loyalist.
I'll meet and I
Eve's
can do
not
this.
bad.
I will await your return.
Eve is fun.
I shall see you soon.
Enter the goblin mine. Let's do this. Fingers are not your friend today, that's for sure.
The door is looking at us.
The door is looking at me. Okay, so let's do this.
Clever.
Well, he's pretty good at it, I will say that.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
You wanted double stuff. That's easiest with two people. Oh, wow.
Revelio. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Revelio. Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Angel and Eve double team. I would think I died and gone to heaven. Yeah. Tone, you'd be lucky if you survived, I think.
I still can't believe we're inside a real
Accio.
goblin mine.
You wouldn't care if you survived.
Revelio.
Well, I can understand that. Can't get over there yet. Oh, I wonder. Nope. I can get there. That won't let me up there. Darn it. Yeah, Oreos lead to some, tempting
I've read about mines like this, but
words
seeing one is something
and
else
thoughts.
altogether.
Accio.
Oh! I missed. Oreos
Need
are
to be
always
careful.
dangerous.
As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
teach you nothing about dueling.
Catch and throw a disarmed weapon.
Pity.
Not quite.
Potato.
Levio, you think this is funny?
You won't stop me.
You must get accustomed to that.
Of course Oreos are dangerous, they're so good.
Child.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Dude's a wuss. I wasn't gonna watch the game, but by the time you can get it yourself, probably won't remember anyway. Yeah. Eve, I'll tell you right now, there's so much going on in this game that it wouldn't even matter. There are so many different things. It's ridiculous. It really is.
We're being watched by a door.
I'll be quiet.
Angel.
Won't get through as long as we can be seen.
Cheddar broccoli soup is one of my favorites. And each house does have their own thing. Yes, they've got their own types of quest lines and side quests. The main quest is the same through everything, but that's about it.
I should use disillusionment. That eye won't see a thing.
Alright, so I need to...
Confringo. Back here.
Okay, that's not working. Really? Dude, Angel, I'll tell you. Yes, there are every house has different style quest lines. The absolute main quest line, there's no getting around it because that's the main thing. But there's all the side quests, they're all different. And figuring out which house you are actually going to be in, it's basically random based on questions that you answer. Around the beginning of the game. Alright, let's go up here and see if there's anything good. Really? Yeah.
Revelio.
No. Oh. Okay, that just led me in here.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Dude, shush, you a wuss. You ain't done nothing the whole time.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
I wouldn't give a cup of mushroom tea.
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
I mean, you see all the blue and yellow stuff that keeps popping up, right? That's all collecting items that you have to try to get to. There's 3 enemies up there in red. And me, being the danger freak, I'm gonna go after him. Dude, really? Do you not know about stealth? Mission items / collectibles. One of your biggest collectible items are your gear. So, these are all different things that have been collected. All different cosmetics, so to speak. It's there's a bunch of upgraded items and that sort of thing. Okay, why are you showing that? Come on, stop it. There we go. See, I've got new items here. So, this will actually increase my offense by 11 from what I'm currently using. So, we'll equip that and go here, and that's not the one I want. Where's the one I want? That's the one I like, right there. You want to get it on Xbox One? Why get it on Xbox? That's pretty much all I can say. Why? You can't stream it if you get it on PC? Why wouldn't you be able to stream it? Eve, would you believe I'm doing this one system? One monitor, one PC? Are you sure about that? That's the way I'm running it right now.
Revelio.
I'm doing everything. I'm even watching my chat and all that.
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. Imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind.
Okay, weird question. How much RAM do you have to start with? Graphics card wouldn't have anything to do with it, in my opinion. It would have to do with your RAM allocations, I believe. Because the graphics card is just going to run the game, and that's it.
Revelio.
So yeah, you should have no problems. If I had to guess, I'd say a little bit of assistance with trying to set it up might help you. And at some point, I can do that.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
You like what my mother used to make? Like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Well, let me ask you this. All right, any of those games, will it run the game on your PC? Like if you weren't streaming? Okay, then you shouldn't have an issue, and I think I can probably help you with it. What is the issue that you're running into? That I think that would be the best place to start.
Accio.
Okay, if I had to guess, I'd say that is probably what's the word I'm looking for? Bitrate issue.
Let's get this.
Confirm.
Number up wise coming back this way. Kill smells.
You may have to lower your bitrate. Cause do you get the lag with playing the game, or do you get it with on the stream end? Yeah, sorry. Do you get it in the game that you're actually playing, or is it on the stream side that you get the lag? On the game you're actually playing.
Not quick enough. Much too slow.
Have you tried lowering your what's the word I'm looking for?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Lowering all your graphic settings and that sort of thing, you've done that? Really?
Confringo.
That is quite interesting.
Revelio.
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
What graphics card do you have currently? You got a 1060. That's weird.
The boiler activated that handle. See it?
Yes, I see it. I am looking around and stuff. Be quiet. I was wondering the same thing as far as that, because I know windows will
Revelio.
be a problem.
I see. Accio should easily engage the handle. Marvelously clever.
So, if you try to do a dual system like that, I think you're going to run into other complications. Not to say it's going to make things worse. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying that you may have to try and do other things that you were unprepared for as far as setup. Everything's worth a try. I'm not saying that at all. Yeah.
Confringo. Bombarder.
You gotta clean all your porn out of it.
Accio.
Sure. That's what you meant. Oh, you're gonna leave that in there, huh? Just make sure you don't actually open it up while you're streaming.
Revelio.
Oh, this is gonna be hell. Look at them all. It will definitely be interesting.
This is Sparta!
Welcome in, Jay. How you doing? It probably will be.
Bombarder.
Oh! It got me too.
Bombarder. Bombarder.
What's your name for you?
How's your day going, Jay?
Let's get this over with.
Why? You got the flu.
You're making this
Accio.
This shouldn't take long.
little flustered at the moment. There's a lot going on.
You from shoes to shadow.
No, 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 no. Never. More out of concern than that. Ow.
Get away with that.
Accio, look for you. There we are.
Oops.
How many of them are there? That should be the last of them, I'll eat.
Got the coffee here going. Ah, thank you, Eve. Okay, now that that is taken care of, I can go back and read what I missed here. So Jay, yeah, you got the flu, dude? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better. Or is it a case of the man flu where it's just a cold?
Revelio.
I do the same.
Accio.
Okay, so can't do that. At least not yet.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Yeah, sweating it out is usually the best way to fight a flu. Hide under the covers. Oh, excuse me.
Revelio.
Just hide under the covers and just drink lots of fluids. Have some soup.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain. Let's get out of here and tell Lodcock what we found. I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
Lucozade? What is
Glad you came
Lucozade?
with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Watch the parade this afternoon from your room window. It passes your house, so you can watch it with your tea in your bathroom. Nice. Lucozade is a drink. Is that like a tea drink or just something else? Trying to figure out what I can glucose. So kind of like a Pedialyte that we have here.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Yeah, we're not going that way. Yeah, even a bathrobe? That sounds kind of intriguing.
Aloha Mora.
It doesn't look sexy.
Revelio.
Oh, that's what it is. It's not a short silk one, that's why. Wait a minute. Alright, so we went that way. There's still some stuff down there. There and there that I couldn't find. Research purposes, right? What? Who saw me? Nobody saw me. Who saw me? Research purposes. That could be one way to put it, Jay.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day.
'Cause you're a
For a
wuss,
lifetime,
dude.
perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Oh no. Did you actually send the picture?
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans.
Jeez, Jay, no need to get too excited and yell.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget.
It's still uploading.
Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely
I saw
off
it pop up, Eve. I'll take a look at that
I'd
later.
never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own.
Wow, Jay.
We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was
that's all that
thrilled
matters,
with our
Eve.
discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
Picks up Eve in a bathrobe? Where do I get
believe
mine?
it. But I don't know. After that, something shifted in me.
I think she sent it out in
I had
Discord
seen
somewhere,
how
Tone.
the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part
In
of it.
the forest store.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what
If it's a
Ranrock
war he
knows.
wants, it's a war he'll get.
Watch for my owl.
Dude seems quite, shook. He looked a little bit scared, that's for sure. Alright, so that's complete.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
I took my camera off for a few moments because I am having a cigarette. And I actually won't smoke on stream. There's nothing wrong with it, it's just not something that I want to do.
Revelio.
Alright, where do you gotta go? It's a new wizard trick. Shut fucked off from us. Alright, so I can see that, but where it's supposed to go is the question.
Accio.
Well, let's let it go and see what happens, I guess. What's the worst could happen? It resets?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Oh, it does have to go there.
Accio.
There we
That's
go.
Settled.
Okay, let's take a look here. Quests. That's what we want to see. Meet Sebastian at the Overlook Mine. Take a look at the map. Whoops, world map, that's what we wanted. Do we have a thing over here? Yeah, we do have something close by. Good.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Alright.
Not sure how I'd fare.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards.
All the little shields that you see on the map, those are all side quests, all over the place. Like, the leaves here, those are Merlin trials. The shields are all side quests, and they're all different based on what house you're in. Oh. What have we here? Toads. I've already got toads. What's this? Few witches or wizards correctly traced the history of Scotland's indigenous mazes back to their rightful source, the 15th century dark wizard known as Yunnan Blackwood. Born Yunnan Wood to a non-magical branch of the Wood family, Yunnan was misunderstood by his Muggle parents, and in an effort to fit in, sought solace in the family trade, hedge trimming. He could allegedly control the blackthorn bushes with his mind, creating beautiful designs with ease. This both impressed and infuriated his rather intolerant family. The resentment only worsened upon young Yunnan. Invitation to Hogwarts, where he was sorted into Hufflepuff House. It was at Hogwarts that Yunnan first met one Artemisia Black, disowned by the Black family for her mother's dalliance with Artemisia's Muggle father. The half-blood Artemisia relationship with blood purity was a complex one. She considered herself worthy of her mother's maiden name and blamed her father for her ostracization. At the same time, she did not fault Wood for his Muggle parentage, but rather considered him, too, an unwilling, innocent victim of Muggle impurity. Interesting.
Revelio.
So how would we open that if we wanted to attempt that maze?
Lumos.
Nope.
Bombarda.
Nope.
Glacier.
Nope.
Incendio.
Nope.
Confringo.
I guess I can't go in it yet. Oh! Wow. Okay. Interesting. What do you say, chat? Shall we attempt the maze? Getting Goblet of Fire vibes? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, we'll go this way. Of course, that's the wrong way. Figures. I picked the wrong way right off the bat. I have a feeling that if we start going through this, we're gonna get things closed up behind us. Oh, we got lost. Oh. I found it already. Gear slots are all full. Great. Let's see what we can get rid of. Alright. That's low. That's low. That's low. Let's check here. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. And that. And that. We can get rid of a lot of things here. We just got to make sure we pay attention that none of these are actually going to increase our stats. See, that's going to increase our stats, so we don't want to get rid of that one. We'll actually apply that one. And we're going to put our coat back on. Oh, wait. That's weird. I don't like that. That's the one. Okay, let's try to open this again. You gonna let me open it? No? Oh, come on. Really? You're not gonna let me open it? Ah. That's what she said. Why would she say a thing like that? Alright.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Let's see what he's got to say.
I came as soon as I could. I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching the way they did Brookwood
Sebastian
Castle and Isidora's Manor.
Swallows.
How do we want to handle this?
Sallow.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Alright, let's do this.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Big sad for what? For not going in quiet? Or because his name is not Swallow.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
I'll be quiet. Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Gotcha.
Why am I always on the throw? The waste of my skills. I could have
We're gonna destroy them all. Nice try, buddy. You ain't figured that out already, Tone?
All of Ranrock's loyalists
Rebellion.
deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Collect what we can here. Yeah, Swallow is a nice bird.
Revelio.
Alright. Continue on.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
I never said I wasn't. I just don't usually show it.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Quietly now.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Not like I do that now. Lucky if I fit in one now. What was that?
Who is it?
Dude's getting in my way.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
I do.
Rebellion.
It is. And that was
I just don't show it
relatively fun.
often. Is a spell to become invisible, then what's the invisibility cloak for? I actually haven't
Rebellion.
found that yet, to be honest. I'm told that there are some aspects of the Deathly Hallows in
tell
this
you,
game. I haven't
Rumor
found
is this
anything
mine
yet.
was closed long ago due to an infestation of
Unless
spiders.
it is that
Oh, nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the
invisibility.
spirit.
The spell lasts until you walk in front of somebody, because they're still able to sense you, I guess you could say. Let's see what's up here.
We're making quick progress.
Lots of dead spiders, I see. Hey, it's a spider butt. That just brings us back out the other way. Yeah, it's the... what's it called? It's called disillusionment. Which I guess just kind of breaks or bends light so that you don't actually be seen. T sounds good.
Revelio.
For better or for worse.
Stop it! I won't rest.
Y'all are nothing to me.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were
Revelio.
reported. Now I see why.
Confringo.
Now let's go this way first, just to see what's going on. Alright, we don't want to go that way. We want to go the other way. Oh! Rip in chat for the fall damage.
Confringo.
Try this again. There we go.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a
Revelio.
Alright, so it seems we need to go down.
Such arrogance.
Confringo.
You not run away. You take the side. Stop!
Bombarda.
You think you're clever, don't you?
Protego.
Let's get this over. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Roasted.
Why don't you come
Confringo. How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
All of them.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
They're all in here. What do you mean, how many? Welcome
That
back.
ledge is awfully high. Any
Confringo.
idea?
You missed it, Eve. We fell to our death.
Revelio.
It's okay. Things happen, right? Do it again? I don't think I can.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Yeah, but where we fell from, we can't get back to. That's the only problem. I'm sorry.
Revelio.
Sliding down the slide.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Now you tell me to conjure stairs? What's wrong with you, dude? He's not very bright.
Confringo.
Every time I hear that bang after the doing that, it freaks me. I'm
That
like,
bridge has
what
seen
the
better
heck?
days.
Reparo. Revelio.
Make sure we're not missing anything. Oh, there is something right there. Hey, fishy.
Accio.
Whoa.
Revelio.
There's something over here. You want to get out the way, dude?
Confringo.
Always in the way. He's always in the way. Big spider.
Confringo. Imperium.
Oh no, you don't.
Confringo.
Done and dusted.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio.
I'm glad you will. I want to know what happened with this guy. Looks like one of the guys we dropped from up there, maybe. There's another one right there, and another one. Okay, we're going down deeper in here. Let's take a... I did not want to throw that. Let's take a look at our gear. See if we can get rid of some things, because there's a lot of collecting to do in here, it seems. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of that one. Whoa! We want that one. We almost got rid of something good. Can't use it anyway. That one is question mark, question mark, question mark. So all the ones that have a question mark, we can't actually even look at them until we get back to the room of requirement. Because there is something there that will actually unlock the traits of them to tell us what they are. So what kind of tea do you have, Eve?
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ramrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Extreme danger, hey?
Lumos. Lumos!
Ah.
Confringo. Lumos. Lumos.
Let's see what we've got here. It's just a black tea with a hint of orange. The ram has been... You got the ram already? Nice, Nebs. Glad to hear it for you.
Lumos.
That's awesome. You had a baked potato. Baked potatoes are nice. I like baked potatoes.
Revelio.
Just a plain baked potato, or do you have like bacon and sour cream and all that good cheese and all that good stuff on it? Tone and I thinking alike over here. Now, we can't get down there. We can't go that way. There's something there, but I can't get it yet. I'm not sure why.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes.
Nothing's weird.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
Nice. I mean, ketchup's not something I would actually put on a baked potato, but anything that's going to enhance the flavor for yourself,
Why am I not surprised?
that's all that matters, right? Now I want a baked potato. Nice baked potato with lots of butter and bacon bits and sour cream and cheese and salt and pepper. That's what I like. baked potatoes are simply pre-packaged French fries. What? Yeah. That's one way of looking at it.
Someone's here.
Accio.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Who do you think you are? How childish.
Ow.
Put me down! No! Why can't I hit you? Are you sure? Let's get this over. Rather unwise coming back this way.
I love corned beef hash.
I won't rest.
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Accio. Confringo.
We're not finished yet.
You're gonna be mine. Oh! Catch up on chat as soon as I get done with this.
You're not so bad.
Ah, okay. Corned beef hash is just corned beef mixed in mashed potato. Not entirely, but you're not wrong. And you saw this video of a shop that sold loaded baked potatoes, so with cheese, bacon, sauce. It made me hungry. Never had them like that. Yeah, it's usually like a sour cream topped on it, some bacon bits, like crumbled up bacon, cheese usually. You don't feel like making it yourself, yeah? And Nebs, I think you would like corned beef hash. If you like corned beef and you like potatoes, it's awesome. You gonna kick my ass? Well, the only reason I say that is because here in the States, corned beef hash, we don't use like a mashed potato. We use like a diced up potato. It's like cut really small and made that way. What kind of error did you get? Getting fresh bacon in the next couple of weeks? Oh. What kind of error did you get, Eve? Yeah, no, I understand that, Tone. That's what I was saying. That's why I said kind of the same.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Corned beef hash can be made so many different ways. Oh, they're gonna cure it themselves and everything. That's amazing.
I can have a look around in peace.
Revelio.
Oh, we've got special things to do here.
Confringo!
Room symbol above the cabin door. Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Wasn't expecting
Can't hit that one. Why can't I hit that one? Wow, that's gonna be a lot of meat. And best thing from a pig, Tone, I must agree to disagree with you on the crackling. Get some bread and cheese, nice. We'll see when you get back, Tone. Alright, so we need to hit that. There.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, so we're gonna set this down here. We're going to do that. We should be able to jump on it. Yep. That should... No, why are we not able to hit that?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright. Why cannot we hit that one? Oh, the door's already open, that's why.
Revelio.
Make sure we haven't missed anything in here. Yeah, door's already open, that's why we can't get in it. Alright, I want to get up there. Because it shows a chest right there. Oh, I think that's the one we couldn't get to before. Okay. Oops, I ran into something.
Revelio.
Okay. The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes, empty. Empty of sorrow, yes, but also... I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish, but then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it's not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain. Wow.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
How about everything? So I'm seeing some markings. We've got carvings on the walls here. That there, that one there, that one there.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
That was easy. Seems like finding some of the escapes out of some of these places are easier than getting into them.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morronweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Wow.
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Wow. I have a feeling I'm going to have to, beat the snot out of this kid. I think I'm gonna have to beat the snot out of him.
I believe my next broom upgrade will be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can.
Alright, let's go buy our broom upgrade. Whoops. There we go.
Does it get any more cozy than all?
You don't ever want to find yourself in the pocket.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
4,000, that's a special price? Wow.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, you're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time
Your
trial
knee
at
is
the
killing
South
you? What's
Coast
the matter,
course.
Tone?
Not ideal.
Did you bang it
really.
on something?
What with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right. I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials.
Gotcha.
I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful,
Wow.
of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
I can't imagine how see any of the Hogwarts.
Usually the other one's giving you more trouble. Well, you know, things happen. Probably about the only thing I can really say. Just getting hit in them from playing football or kicked rather. We've had these little gnats that have been getting in the house lately, and sometimes they're just really annoying. One game, you felt left knee start to dislocate and relocate, and you always used to twist your left knee, but the pain would go away after 5 minutes. Wow. Can't enter while mounted. Little gnats. Landing is unavailable here. Some of the screens in our windows are busted, so the little gnats get in the house. Yep. Yeah, they're just little tiny little gnats. Griffins! I like the griffins. They're cool looking. Excuse me, I didn't tell you to dive. Oh, this is kind of getting a bit annoying. It won't let me land. It won't let me go through there. I'm actually going away from it now.
should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Ooh.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
I need to find a place to land here so I can get closer to some of this stuff. Alright. Let's see. It wouldn't let me fly through there. Oh, because it's not discovered yet. Okay, so let's go here, because that's the closest.
What are you up to now?
Accio. Good Gringo. Potato.
Lucky, that's all. No!
Too late for you to learn the error of...
Yeah, as far as fruit flies go, I am so glad we never actually had to worry about them. Those are more of a pain.
Potato.
Alright, I think what we'll do is we'll get through this next set, this next quest, and maybe we'll raid out. We'll see what happens. We'll see how things go. Keep getting distracted from what? Oh, what's up here? Graveyard. I want to know what animals here.
Revelio.
Ooh, Neasels.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Nice.
Well, this might be the best meal I've had in years. No, I mean it. I don't think I shall need to eat again till next week.
Troll.
Leviosa.
think this is...
Bombarda. Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Imperio.
Oh, there's another troll. Trolls are very scary, yes. I'm gonna let him do his thing.
Confringo. Protego. Stupid.
Oh. You didn't know Aaron was in the game? Yeah, well.
Confringo. Accio. Protego. Stupid.
Ow, he got me. Ow, he got me again.
Protego. Stupid. Confringo.
Almost as good looking as you, Toro. I think you got a little more on it.
Confringo.
Ah! Trolls are done. They are the most horrific things in this stinking game. Of course, I've got to go through here to get to this stupid person.
Bombarda.
Go and patrol. Show yourself. Oh, little moon calf. Far. Enough of this nonsense. Oh, that was meant for me. Your spells glance off at you. Much a miss. Prepare to surrender now. Enough. Losing your stride.
Bombarda.
Gotcha. That dude. Oh, man. Thank you, Nebs.
Revelio.
Somebody saw me?
I know I heard something that time.
Oh, he's up there. Let's steal the goodies, shall we? Okay, where are we going? We're going this way. Yeah. Trolls are a pain when you have to deal with more than one.
You almost had a lucky shot.
Accio.
Stop it.
Y'all are nothing. Wow, Nebs give Shut Mountain the clap live on stream. That is mean.
Accio.
That was unexpected. What an unfortunate.
Confringo.
No! I will not quite.
Close enough.
I've been fighting since before you were born. It is not right.
Confringo. Accio.
Prepare to surrender now.
If he'd been fighting that long, you'd think he'd be better. Yeah.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
So that line you've been following had been bugging me. Like, I've seen it in something before, I just can't figure it out. It is a compass of sorts. Just kind of tells me where to go. Enchanted compass, that's the word I'm looking for. It's the same kind of line you end up getting from the Golden Snitch.
This looks intriguing.
Seeing Disney's Princess and the Goblin, it's just like the ring that leads the characters around. I have not.
Accio. Confringo.
Always on the defense. That student defeated our encampment in the town. You won't get away with that. This will not be another setback like Felcroft. Hold true to our pledge. That's you're the one who released Oaks.
Confringo.
But it does make sense.
As if you could best lucky, that's all. I won't rest. Easily diverted. Was that your best? Right. Much too slow.
Confringo.
Oh, these guys.
Revelio.
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Come on out here. Defeated.
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise.
Defeated. You think it was Disney anyway, but one of the favorite films growing up, and that's what reminded you. Ah. I was thinking more along the lines of the pixie dust from Peter
Revelio.
Pan. That's what it was.
Revelio.
I still gotta go another 2,000. Wow. Why wouldn't you just let me fly through here? Killing me. Yeah, if you want to give it more than what you're using now, there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, I usually give mine around 10.
I've never seen a wizard use magic. That's the student who stopped us at Beltron.
But again, it's all kind of based on what your preference end up being.
Why can't I hit you?
Now, I used to have mine set at 10 because I used to play a lot of modded Minecraft, and that was modded Minecraft is quite hefty in the RAM needed to run the packs.
These rocks have seen better days.
You're getting yours 10 now? Good. That should do you plenty.
Revelio.
There's a plate of meat sitting there. Don't know why. Yeah, absolutely. It's perfect reasoning. I think you'll be okay.
Not your best moment, I fear. That's the student who released Oaks.
Confringo.
You won't get away with that. Always on the defense. What is it?
And you're planning on that tonight, right? If I remember correctly. I can't wait. Ooh, what beast do we have here?
Revelio.
Not telling me. Oh, it might be Moon Captain. Yep. Yeah, one of the things that's been kind of hurting her was the fact that her PC kept crashing on her when she played Minecraft. And no matter what kind of help I or anybody else really came up with, it just kept doing it. And considering it was happening with her new PC, kind of inclined to think it might have been the RAM setup.
Confringo!
Yeah, but this will not be another setback like that. That's better.
Confringo!
That's the
Accio.
thing to do.
Bought a new laptop, try again. You think you have everything set up? That's a good thing.
Accio! Confringo!
No matter how you shake me.
I think we've all been waiting on that, to be honest.
How nice of you to stop by.
Accio!
You think you're clever, don't you?
Protego!
Some of it's taken out. I won't rest. Dead.
I gotta say, the sleepy time, I think, is gonna be an excellent way for you to come back. Just make sure you remove the MLG redeem. Hope I'm well enough to do some tomorrow yourself. Really need to get started on the middle part of your build. Yeah. I still can't wait to see that thing. That is looking awesome. That's kind of your choice. I mean, if you want to bring yourself back with some Buffoon Craft first, and then go fresh next week with the Sleepy Times, that's all on you.
Truly.
Accio!
I will make you.
Okay, I just threw him off the bridge. Oh, it says he's still alive. Think it might because, like you said, you're really into Buffoon Craft right now. Yeah. Do whatever is going to make you happy at that particular moment, because that's what's going to keep your flow going through the stream, you know? They must all be up there. Hello, sir. And my personal opinion is that people need to see the things that you've done so far. Flying had taken a little bit of a run over that way and happened to see it, and I didn't realize how much more you've done because I haven't gone that far. So yeah. I think that would be an awesome way to start.
How nice to see you, my dear friend.
But again, if you feel more inclined to run a sleepy time, then you do that for yourself. I'm not going to say much more. I'm going to let you show that if you decide to do that. But yeah, I saw it and wow.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
I think Flying's reaction was the same thing of wow when he stumbled upon it.
Silence is making me see things. You back for more?
Oh, what's down here?
Revelio.
More measles. What settles it? What is the plan? Gotcha. Okay. Now follow the line, Mr. Wizard Man. I'm going. I still got another 900 to go. I really wish it would have just let me fly through it. It kept every time I tried to fly through it, saying you cannot enter here. I think it's probably just because I haven't discovered any of it yet.
I should investigate.
There are. There's sheep, there's horses, there's deer, rabbits, birds, unicorns. I've got a couple of unicorns in my place. Hippogriffs, I have a couple of those. Nope. No, you can't ride the horses. I mean, at least let me fly the hippogriff through here, you know? Thestrals, I have 3. And we'll stop in at the end, go through the room of requirement, and let you see all that good stuff.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do. The name is Rohan Prakash, and welcome to the oldest shop in the region.
Is that right? How long have you been in business?
Well, I've only been running it a short time myself.
Yes,
but my father ran
the
it for many
character
years
has.
before he fell ill.
I don't remember the reasoning behind why he was in the presence or seen death.
Oh, he's still around. Would love to be doing what I'm doing. Until he is able, however, I will gladly manage it for the both of us. But for now, a word about your health and safety. I assume you're as concerned as the rest of us about the goblin uprising, the dark wizards, even the dugbogs have gone mad. But our shop can sell you any number of supplies that will help to keep you safe from all of that. Please have a look, and do come back. You're always welcome here.
Thank you, Mr. Prakash. Best of luck to you and your father.
I appreciate your words.
What do you have for sale?
Why couldn't you just show me that to
Please
begin
have a
with?
look.
Aeromancer broom. Oh. Let's see what we can sell.
Thank you kindly for your business.
Because we've found a lot of stuff so far. And our pockets are getting quite full. Alright, these are showing all reds in the offense tier. Excuse me. Our defense tier, sorry. It doesn't show any increase. I'm just going to get rid of it. I don't know what I want to do with that. We'll hold on to that for now.
Thank you. I hope to see you again. Please have a look.
Let's take a look at that broom again. 3,000. We'll take
An
it.
excellent purchase.
Maxima potion. We'll take that. We'll take the leaves.
An excellent purchase.
And I think we're done with you. Now that we have
Thank
almost
you.
no money.
I hope to see you again.
Oh, the anticipation.
Levioso!
I shall get that goblin health back. Hopefully from your...
Levioso! Back in the fort! What have you done?
Accio!
Oh, no!
Confringo!
Oh.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Yeah. We still got a ways to go. Hopefully we'll get there shortly. There's lots of caves and stuff that I haven't looked into yet, so I gotta try and do that at some point too.
Ladies are so giddy when I'm around. I reckon I should call myself Billy Wig.
Potatoes!
Lord Treadwell looks like you.
Confringo!
Plans for that hypocrite.
You're done feeling our rage.
Confringo!
Joe, see you survive that.
Confringo!
I'll admit. Someone's taken to the dark.
Now, this has become
personal. Kept and friend.
Ooh, I like that one. I want that one.
Ringo! That'll hold you up.
Confringo. Protego.
Fix them.
It won't let me collect any more of the Wiggenweld potions, which are like the health. It's kind of messed up. I mean, I've got 25 of them, but still. I want more. Yeah, completely full.
Levioso! 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 You can't keep me down for long. Levioso!
Accio.
I don't know why they keep trying to think they can win over me.
Protego. Revelio.
Because you're a kid and they're adults. Well, you're not wrong, but they hear from all their friends of how they got destroyed, or rather don't hear from them after being destroyed. So
You don't enjoy stealing hypocrites, do you? Confringo!
Well,
Isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little guard? You. Here to show me some dark matter? Oh God,
I mean, come on now, really?
Your poaching days are over.
Might think their friends ran away? Well, if they ran away, then they've got bigger problems.
where belong to a union?
Accio. Protego.
Nice try! No one!
Accio.
Confringo!
I don't respect
Incendio. Protego.
How many witches and wizards have you finished? Right back.
Accio. Protego.
You'll have to fight eventually.
Revelio.
Avoiding
I mean, look at this. They're terrible.
Revelio.
course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Gryffindor, over here!
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic.
Wow.
They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know
Wow.
I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
Are you sure about that?
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Gryffindor.
You might be right, but we'll see.
Made it. Oh! Oh!
She might be right, she might be wrong. We never know.
That wasn't too difficult. Brilliant.
The flying aspect in this game is a little on the difficult side sometimes.
Oh! Made it.
I'm gonna do it. I got, what, 9 more rings to go? 8 more rings?
Excellent.
Oh no! Who did that?
That wasn't too difficult.
Oh, got me all messed up. I'm not gonna make it. I did it.
This is rather fun.
Lone Star. Oh, welcome in, dude. Ah. Got me totally screwed up on that. It was a time trial too, when you went and did that.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
How's your day going, Lone Star?
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year.
I have a
Not
name.
bad for a Gryffindor.
Wow.
You take care of yourself. Beginner's luck, I say. You'll not beat me next time.
Are you sure about that?
I let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
Oh, I am not doing the walking thing for that. Who are we? I mean, I think you mean how are we? I'm guessing. We're doing great, doing great. Face palm. Actually, it looks like you're punching yourself in the face.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Well, not you. You get what I mean. I'm yeah. That's what I thought. Face palm so hard it goes right through the face. I knew it was something weird.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic!
Am I a ghost? Why no?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help.
I mean, I could look like a
Couldn't
ghost.
have done this without you.
See? I could look like a ghost. Alright, Nebs, I'm going to show you the magical beasts we've got.
I do make a good team.
This is the first room that they gave us. And we've got a deer call. Basically a dodo. Jobberknoll. What else? Mooncalf. A puffskein. Yeah, I've been slowly... It looked like this to begin with, but I've been slowly trying to add things into it, like this tree and that tree. And I want to put some sort of building in here, but I don't know yet. I have to find other things. That's one of the, it's kind of like the collectibles you have to find. Cottage? Can't do that. But that would work. That would work. And then we go up here. This is the second room that we got. Matter of fact, can we add anything here? We can. We got the griffin, the hippogriff. Sorry, not the griffin. That's what I want. Which we can get things from. Like, we got a hippogriff feather. We got giant purple toads. We got nifflers. Yeah, it would. And the Kneasel's the newest, one of the newest things we've caught. Still waiting for this thing to grow up. If it doesn't, I'm probably just gonna take it and sell it for some money. But this is probably where I would put some sort of house if I could. The beach area. Yep. And then the third beast room they gave us is the swamp. Which we go in here, there's the Thestral. And we've got unicorns. Which the unicorns, I really love the markings on their body. They can be evil. And we got a pooper, which is basically like a type of owl. And somewhere around here... Here it is. Baby Thestral. One of the things in this game that I do like is they allow you to breed some of the animals. As long as you have a male and a female. Any animal can be evil if it's treated wrong. Let's add him in there. I'm waiting for the room to say I require more space. No unidentified gear. Okay. Alright, let's see what we've got for some quests. Alright, I do not want to do the Keeper trial yet. So we'll do some of these. Alright, we're going back to Hogsmeade. It's okay, Tone. I'm not sure Nebs actually knows the story behind, or the situation behind everything. If you wish to share that information, I will leave it to you to do so.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how
It's
they
gonna
are being
happen,
blackmailed
Tone.
by Rookwood
It's
and
gonna
Harlow.
happen.
Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Alright, let's go talk to these people. Alright, somebody is in here.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
That's a heck of a name.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Don't put myself in danger. That's, yeah. Mrs. Rabe, we do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Hugs are nice.
Thank you. Oh, I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Don't know what you're talking about,
Mr.
dude.
Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter.
I know that feeling,
He
Eve.
stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months.
Oh.
We haven't told Mr. Hill yet, I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
I understand,
What did
Eve.
he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled.
Cuddle
He said,
pile
"Your
on Tone.
secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful
You
items
definitely
like
do,
this
Lone Star.
every
You
so
definitely
often."
do.
I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Absolutely, Tone. That's what we're here for, right?
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill
That's why we all have friends.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Check that out, Lone Star, being as awesome as usual.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Eve likes a good poke
Excuse
every
me,
now and then,
Mr.
I'm
Filbert.
sure.
I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Gonna leave that all up to your
Before my
imagination, Eve.
extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and
Pickle
painted in
plushie?
gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever.
Yes,
You can pass
tea
it
is
on
a
to
good
anyone
thing,
who may
Eve.
be
Go ahead,
willing
get
to
some
help.
more.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
I think I might have myself a nice cup of chamomile tea tonight. Or maybe some lemon zinger. I don't know. We'll see what happens. See what I'm in the mood for when the time
It's not
comes.
like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
If it thinks it's got half a chance.
Raspberry tea is good as well.
The secret is do the hard work.
Tone might say otherwise, but he's the tea aficionado here.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
You don't like...
Natty's wand.
You don't like
She could
raspberries?
cough without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio!
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
I don't like fresh raspberries, but I like raspberry tea. You're British, and your tea is the only right tea.
There must be another way forward. Revelio. Accio.
Raspberry Ripple ice cream and raspberry slush puppies. Ooh.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Yes, iced tea is wrong for the Brits. But that's okay.
Revelio.
We all have our own likes and dislikes. Lone Star.
Let's be sure I'm not
just getting slapped in the face. Alright, there's a ripple going across there, so I can't go that way. I think there might be Nebs.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo.
Death from above!
I am way under level for this.
What are your thoughts on?
Oh. I gotta watch my health.
You will not Expulso!
I shall never run.
You're gonna have to stop that. I don't have all day. Incendio! Incendio! Protego! Expulso!
Never run away from a fight. Pro gamer tips.
Incendio! Expulso!
So much for being out of level for that. Ah. Whew. Have fun, Lone Star. Thanks for the alert. So, do they sell like hot tea? Because here they only sell iced tea, sweet and unsweetened. That's how it's labeled. Who, Tetley? Let me try and catch up on things here. Lots of Brits drink iced tea. It's just not for me. Mom drinks PG. Runaway. I shall never run away. PG is too bitter. Need lots of sugar to drink PG when I get a tea from McDonald's. Blame McDonald's for that. What kind of tea does McDonald's sell in the UK? That actually is a good question. Just a normal tea, but it's very bitter. Good alert. They sell hot tea, because here they only sell iced tea or coffee. That's about it. They sell hot tea, not McDonald's. No, I hit the tea and made no into not. Interesting. Okay. Ah. Yeah, McDonald's and places like that around here, they don't sell really hot tea. You are as dear to me as augury, whose voice foretells the coming rain. You are as loved by me as a Krupp could be, whose loyalty is true and plain. You have cast a spell over my heart. I want it not undone. You have charmed me from the very start. You have always been the one. Dulcibella Filbert.
The book of poems.
Usually if I'm out, I buy tea and get breakfast tea.
She'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio.
Now, breakfast tea, that's basically just a type, right? Like a brand of sorts. Welcome back, Eve. I'm sure it's got like a specific flavoring to it.
Revelio.
Alright, so we can crawl under here. Not too bitter, that's a good thing. When things are bitter, it kind of throws people off of even wanting to drink it.
Accio.
Really? Anything's possible, Nebs.
Revelio.
My darling Otto, I have read your last letter over and over and am certain to read it again. each hour until we are able to meet. I dread the notion that I will not see you soon, but I am not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until you are more settled, my love, and I know that you are doing all you can to ensure that such a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say that these past months of being unable to share publicly the feelings which exalt me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness have been an existential challenge, indeed. And now I am off to read your letter once more. Yours affectionately, Rosie.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I
I use coffee pot to heat the water because it's the closest thing I have to a kettle. That's the best way.
Revelio.
If it's cleaned properly, which I'm sure Nebs does, I don't think you would get that coffee flavor because I don't know. The water runs through a separate filter beforehand on most coffee pots.
Revelio.
I have an espresso machine and lots of different coffees. Tone, I thought you said you don't drink coffee. That's what I'm saying.
Revelio.
I put tea in a thermos that I had coffee in. Even when it's cleaned, well, it still leaves coffee taste. It's one of the few things my partner asked for Christmas. She preferred coffee over tea.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Rabe. He will tell you.
Over here. I need your help.
Yeah, I'm gonna collect everything here first, dude. Yeah, I don't drink black coffee either.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you've been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even
he does look like a kid, doesn't he?
Free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
8 drinks any kind of coffee, black, creamy, sweet, whatever is good with you. Yeah, I need a little bit of cream and sugar for myself, but that's just me.
My wand is somewhere in this room. I can tell.
Confringo!
If Natty couldn't summon Mr. Rabe's wand from her cell, it must be blocked by something.
Bombarda!
Must be blocked by something.
Revelio. Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
Could be in where? Welcome back, Angel.
Accio.
So I am confused here. It's gotta be something.
Bombarder. Lumos. Revelio.
Ah.
Alohomora.
Angel, fingers will never relearn how to type. That's just the way it is. She's a meanie for not joining in the cuddle pile.
I found your wand. Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Well, you know, you are nice, Angel. It's, sometimes people don't perceive it that way, and if they don't perceive it that way, then they're the ones that are wrong.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friend.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
So many lies. Find a way out of the Ashwinder's hideout. And she's saying be prepared to fight. I've already destroyed them all, so... who is there to fight?
Revelio.
I apparently forgot a chest right there. Okay. Corny! How you doing, my dude?
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Eve, yes, you are a bit strange. Ice hockey, oh, nice.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness.
Did the team you're rooting for win?
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had
Tone,
their lives
would you mind doing me a
by the
favor?
Ashwinders.
There are a bunch of
In addition to
amazing
abducting
people in
Mr.
here now.
Rabe,
Would you
to
mind doing a
blackmail
bunch of
his wife
shout-outs
and
for us?
Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time,
you need to
They
stop
didn't
that right
win.
now.
handle the Ashwinders.
Bad referring? Oh, no.
Those stars.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a
At
good
least they
start.
didn't get a
We shall
zero.
see.
Yeah, they didn't
But
get
you
skunked.
can leave this to me now. Natsai, You may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
How about choking on the D? Oh, I wish. That would be an awesome way to go.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you
Eve choking on the D. Wow.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
She's just... She likes that pillar. That's her favorite pillar.
From acquired taste to choking. On a D, no less. Yes. The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that you're doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of recent marriage. Wish me luck. Horny out on the ship?
My mother used to say I was lazy.
It depends on you, I guess.
Finds the sky, making you vulnerable, and anyone in the trajectory path. There's a screen that... Wow. Screen will grow green...
Ooh, a Kraken cloak. We'll put that on. Yeah, 8's got an amazing volume setup on his stream. I thought you liked his spider clips, Angel. Let's see. We got Angel, Eve.
What a fucking shot!
Danny, Eat, Lone Star. Yes. And one last one, which I know you won't do. There you go. Someone who has a family-friendly stream will be dumb enough to have clip shoutouts and think, oh, let's shout out Eve. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that with me. Corny, how has Hogwarts been going for you? Pretty good? You have a couple of clips that aren't dirty, but 50% is dirty. Pretty good. Just got both your vivariums up now, so been messing around in there. There are more than 2. Just so you know. No problem, Lone Star. When we got good friends, we make sure of that. Oh, you have 3. Okay. So yeah, there's 3 that I know of. As of right now. Yes. The beach, the meadow, and the swamp. I think there's only one animal I have yet to rescue, and that is either the Graphorn or
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
the Phoenix. I don't know which one we actually get. You would think there'd be 4. Yeah, there might be. I mean, anything's possible, I'm sure. Why do you keep going away like that? Honey has laid 6 good eggs. Is that a chicken? Or something else entirely? And I'm just an idiot. Snake. Oh, okay. The nope rope. The nope rope. The danger noodle. 15-foot long reticulated python. Wow. That is a big snake.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
25? Wow.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word.
I'm gonna passionately give it
Never
one
mind.
good egg
What
out
is
of
it?
20 to
It's
30.
nothing, truly.
Really?
We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course.
So the 6 are viable
absolutely
enough
right.
to produce more snakes.
We'll meet
Good.
with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fun. You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Raven Eye from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Honey.
We're being overrun.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please!
Yay
We
for
were
no
hoping to speak with
slugs?
you.
Ah, I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because
Ah, you just
we need
gave
your
her the
help.
dragon
Enough.
back. Gotcha. I'm
You
not
made a
far
grave
past
error
that.
in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Slugs are bad eggs. Okay, gotcha.
Leave them be, Eric. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool.
I did not know that.
I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3
Yes, an
of
infertile.
your heads.
English is very hard. Especially when it's not your first
Foolish
language.
children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be?
Ah.
In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I've never had snakes, and the reason I won't have snakes is because I'm a little unnerved about
So the moonlight mentioned
them getting
in the
out.
journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave.
Yeah, that's...
I'll let you know what I
And
find.
unfortunately, I've got a young boy who doesn't seem to pay attention to things of that nature and does what he feels like. So, it wouldn't be something I would actually be able to do. This area. No. A hognose. Those are interesting looking ones, that's for sure. They play dead too? I didn't know that.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
Some of them can be really good looking with the color morphs and color patterns on their scales.
You may not realize it, but
Or skin,
you are the
not
talk of the
scales.
school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is
So
us
we've
or
got
Officer
probably
Singer.
about
If someone
another
had stopped the
10
monsters
minutes,
like him in Matabele
if
Land,
that.
my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a
Does
beautiful
anybody
day.
have any
My mother
suggestions
had gone
for a
to tend to a
raid?
neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it.
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my
Adrenaline.
father bowed
What
his
are
neck
they
to protect me.
playing?
and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the
There's a
bandits
guy
saw
called
this,
Shut Mountain
they
on right now.
turned
You can
and
rate
ran
him.
in fear.
Yeah, that guy's kind of dodgy
Magic
though.
terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Playing
Your
Evil
fault?
Dead currently.
How so?
But
He
she
died
plays this in her off
protecting me.
time. Okay.
If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but
We can do that,
it
I
became
think.
too much for us.
We'll
there.
just wait for this
A few years
cutscene to be
later,
over. We'll do
we
a
left to
quick
come to
save.
Scotland.
Yeah, that guy's kind of off, isn't he?
I'm
He's
sorry,
a
Matty.
little on the weird
I
side.
can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary.
Well,
And thank you for
yeah.
your kind words.
I mean,
We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with
well,
Han.
when you got something
And
that
once
big,
he is
could you
gone,
expect
we will turn
somebody
our
to
attention to
not
Rookwood.
be obsessed with it?
We are
I
making
mean,
progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Alright, let's save this. More like a ding. Okay. Let's open this up. Let's see. Where did that name go? There it is. Alright, I'm just gonna wait for us to get out of the ads, then we'll raid on over there. I'm gonna try and get all 3 endings? Wait, what do you mean 3 endings? Yes, yes, Corny, double stuffing. It's very weird and unnerving. No idea where it came from, but yeah. One of those things that deserve a few of these, I think. Yep, Angel loves the double stuffed. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Not sure what's going to be happening next week. But we will be around. So we'll hope to catch you then. It's always been great. And as always, love y'all. And we'll catch you soon. Peace.